What's up, guys? So we are on episode 8 of Meme or Meta, starting week number 2, and we're starting with Sableye V. We ran this last week, but we were running it with an Eternatus deck. This time, we are pairing it with the Sobble, Drizzle, Inteleon line. We're going to run 3 quick shootings in here, which really adds up the damage at the end of the game that we were lacking with the Eternatus. For the Crazy Claws attack to try and get 5 damage counters on there to knock out their VMAX. One copy of Zigzagoon in there because we run the old cemetery, which would put 20 damage on them, and the Zigzagoon fixes the math to knock out V Pokemon in one hit. Okay, 3 level balls to go with the Inteleons, Evolution Incense, Marnie's, Bosses, 2 Rocky Helmets. Yeah, this deck's pretty similar. Oh, we do run 4 Crushing Hammers. I wanted to put in the Fan of Waves, but I just couldn't find room for it. I think the Crushing Hammers is okay. We're running a bit of a control deck, just trying to slow them down. Yeah, I think we just gotta hop into some games, show what this deck can do instead of talking about it, because there's really not much to say about it. The Sobble and Inteleon line, that's not going anywhere until they make a card to counter it. So I know people are running Jolteon right now that can do some damage to it. Rapid Strike Urshifu, that can counter it pretty well. But yeah, you get as consistent as you can when you get those cards out. So we're gonna have to start with the Moltres. So we could Marnie. I'm thinking we're gonna Marnie and save all these pieces. Okay, so he's going to put down multiple Sobbles. Is that a capture energy? It is a capture energy. And he will have potentially 4 Sobbles, but I think he's gonna pair it with something as I was expecting the Leafeon. So he's probably just gonna Greening Cells and put it right on there. The Galar Mine's gonna come down first before he does. Okay, so he's gonna use his entire hand here. And Crobat, unless he's gonna save it for the next turn. We're probably gonna Marnie now that he's got a full hand. He had 1 card in there, potentially that was his supporter. We can Crushing Hammer and try and slow down the Leafeon, which we do. That's nice heads. Marnie, I think. I just don't want to lose those. He does have more Sobbles down than we do, but we do get to double level ball. We can double level ball, and just put 2 Sobbles down. I would like to quick ball. I'm thinking we can't level ball this turn and put another Sobble down. I think we need to wait and get a Drizzle. We can discard the Crushing Hammer. I would like to save it for the Leafeon. Nah, we got to lose the Crushing. Hopefully he is into a brick because we still have no energy down. But we got 2 Sobbles out, level ball in hand, Marnie in hand. So are we looking great? No. Are we looking bad? No. We're somewhere in between right now. If we just had an energy attachment down, that would be a lot better. So he did get Marnied into a Drizzle, so he is going to not brick. He's going to do something else. Let's see what he pulls out. I don't think he has a definite decision on what he wants to do right now. Otherwise, he probably would have had a decision down. So he's just thinking, and he's going to pull a level ball and I guess evolve some more. So he doesn't have an attachment down yet, so I'm going to assume he doesn't have one. I can't think of a reason why he would not want to attach yet. So maybe he's trying to figure out how we can get an attach down. See if he pulls out another level ball / evolution incense. to get his third Drizzle down. We'll be taking a lot of ping damage if he's able to start finding his Inteleons before we do. So, I mean, okay, so he's just going to greening cells. He does not have that attached, so that would have been great if we still had that crushing hammer, but I think we did the right call getting the other Sobble down. So, Drizzle, and then what are we going to pull? We could take the research. I don't know if I want to. I think we're going to take the research. He's got nothing in his hand. No energy attached. Full bench, can't Crobat. Didn't support her. So I think we're just going to keep the Marnie. I mean, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I think we're going to take the research. Losing that energy switch is tough, but seeing 7 cards is a lot better in this specific situation. So we are going to have an Inteleon down. We get the old cemetery. Okay. Sobble down. Drizzle's going to come down. We're going to get the attach. Oh, we blundered again. We're about to take 20 damage. I'm thinking if we want to Drizzle. Quick ball. Switch. And then we can load search with the Sableye, get our research back. And I think that's what we are probably going to do. I don't know how I feel about losing that second old cemetery. So, yeah, we're definitely going to Drizzle, though. We could get a crushing hammer. Don't think that's necessary. So we got one more energy switch in there. We do have the other old cemetery, so I think we're just going to take our last quick ball. And we're going to lose the old cemetery. But we are finally getting an energy on a attacker. And I think getting the research back is an absolutely amazing call. Because now we got the Inteleon. We just got to see 7 more cards, and then we can start doing some damage. I would love to be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to get a knockout on the Leafeon. We're not going to be able to boss it up next turn. Unless he pulls it up himself. We are weak to him, so he's going to be looking for the VMAX. He's going for Inteleon. He's going to Shady Dealings. Let's see what he can do. He must be going for the knockout since we're weak. If he's able to get it, we'll probably put the Sobble up front. So once again, not 100% confident with what he's doing right now. I think he's trying to just get out of this bad Marnie hand. So yeah, exactly. He's taking that research in Galar Mine. But he doesn't. So he knows we have the research in hand. So I'm curious to see if he thinks the Galar Mine was the right choice. We might. I think that extra Zigzagoon that we were talking about, I think that's going to help us get this knockout. Unless he gets the VMAX now, but still the VMAX will help. I mean, even if he VMAXes, the Zigzagoon will do that extra 10 damage that we need to. I didn't double check that it's in the deck. I think it is. I'm pretty sure I saw it. And we're just going to forfeit. So yeah, we were able to, unfortunately, not show off the 20 damage that we can start putting on him. But yeah, we were able to get that win. We were definitely looking a little bit rough. But, you got the win. So, yeah, hopping into game number 2, trying to get win number 2. So we did win the coin flip, and we are going to go first, because obviously getting the energy attack, oh my gosh, turning off with the Crobat. And we're not going to get an attachment down, but we do get the Sobble, so we are going to be able to evolve the Drizzle turn number 2. We're against a Zorora deck. That's going to be a little annoying if you can start pinging down our bench. But no attach once again on turn 1, which is quite unfortunate. But if he does get the attach, we got the crushing. Interesting. I feel like that Shadow Flicker can do something. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe we might have to make a deck of this one time using the Marshadow. So he might not get the turn 1 attached down either. So he's going to get rid of the Artillery. Interesting choice. So he does get the attach. If we flip heads there, that would be huge. He's just going to research the hand away. Let's see what he got rid of. If it wants to load, but it does not want to. So we got rid of the Raihan and a Lightning Energy. Just retreating. Interesting. So he's on the back foot. And now he's got a full benched. So we are going to go for the crushing. Fail. We might want to go for the crushing again. We're going to put the Sableye down. We're not going to be able to, we're going to lose the energy switch, unfortunately. I think we're going to go for a Drizzle. I would love to hit heads. So we can take the crushing. We can take the quick ball. Maybe we run an energy search in here. That would not have helped us anyways, because we don't have a quick ball in hand. But yeah, that's definitely something we could consider. I think we're just going to take the crushing hammer. We could quick ball, get another Sobble on the bench. I think we're going to switch. Hold on, let's make sure we get a heads first. Which we do, so see you later energy. We are going to switch. Don't know if that's the right call, putting him in harm's way, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the knockout on us next turn. We get the old cemetery. We can get a Rocky Helmet down. And we're going to get off a load search. Oh my god, once again, I can't figure out the right order, and this time the math does matter, because he can do 160. So load search, we could take the energy switch. I think we're going to take the hammer. I would love that energy switch, but we're just going to go back in with the research. So there's no point in keeping the energy switch just to lose it. The crushing hammer can at least help us stall another turn. So Tower of Waters comes down. Slightly unfortunate, but it's not going to be too bad, considering we got the old cemetery. So let's see what they pull out with the Shady Dealings. The research, because they had nothing else in their hand. That's huge. That means we are doing a good job at stalling them, because look at this. All they can do is evolve one more time, and then they got a full bench. So I don't know if he's playing as smart as he could. I don't know if he was expecting us to get the crushing hammer down and even pull it back. And so if he cannot attach this turn, he does attach. That was unexpected, to say the least. Okay, so we got the Inteleon. We can get the knockout here. We could boss and get the knockout here. We could boss. No. We could get the knockout here. We could get the knockout here. And so we're going to do that. Where do we want the knockout? I think he was trying to set up an attack with Zerora. I think that's why he did the double spin attack. I don't want to take out the active. I don't want to waste the math. We could. No, that would not work. We still got to get the energy, so what am I thinking? We're going to have to research. Just in case we don't get the energy. So we got the energy. Sabble's going to come on the bench, which is nice. Energy's going to come down. We're going to take 20 more damage. But I think we just take the knockout on the Sobble. That also opens up a bench space for him. I think we want to put Sableye on the bench. We can put it into the active if this guy gets knocked out. And then we can Moltres energy switch. That's what our goal will be if we do get knocked out, is we will be needing the energy switch. So we did not have the Zigzagoon. Oh no, that was the last game I was thinking of. But yeah, oh no, it was this game. Okay, so he just trumped us again. Very interesting. Let's get the stack to see what he's lacking. So 1 quick shooting's down. 2 research, 2 rapid strike energy are already down. So he is in trouble and just trying to stall. He's gonna Marnie us. We could get Marnied into a bad hand. Worst comes to worst. Well, we do have the knockout no matter what with the Inteleon. Crazy claws. But yeah, we've shut him down. He's got nothing for him. And we are 2-0. Yeah, so I think he could have played that a little bit better. But still, there was really nothing for him to do. We just made him waste all his resources. We're only at 17 minutes, so we'll just hop in. Hopefully we get another 5-minute game. So we are going to call heads, and we are not going to choose whether we're going first or not. So Sableye first, level ball, quick ball. I think let's get 2 Sobbles on the bench will be ideal. It looked like we were playing against Mew, but it appears we are going against Rapid Strikes. The guy was just trying to go for the prank sleeves. So he's running the Moltres Urshifu variation. And he's going to have 2 Sobbles on the bench, so really good start for him. We might have to quick ball away Drizzle. No, we might have to. He must have an attach this turn, otherwise he wouldn't have got rid of Darkness. Escape Rope. Must have a Crobat in hand, trying to just waste cards. No energy. No energy. So we could lose Inteleon and keep our Drizzles, because we would research anyways. So, but we're not going to get a turn 1 attach off either, which is very unfortunate. So we could quick ball. Yeah, we got to get a Sobble. If he has a supporter, we're probably gonna either get a Marnie or a research. That would be quite unfortunate. Since we're not gonna get an attach off, we can do that. I want to keep that hammer just so we can potentially slow him down, since we don't have anything. I don't think it would Marnie us because we are completely shut down. I would not mind being Marnied as long as we draw into something useful. So he's gonna go for the Piers. Probably gonna get the Moltres, I would assume. Very interesting card to run in this. Rapid Strike and Crobat, okay. So we still got room for a supporter. He's going to take the 20, yep, for the damage. And he's got, so his bench is now full. VMAX comes down. Can't Gal Thrust. No evolving. So maybe he's waiting for next turn, or he's got nothing, or he's going to do it now. Let's see what he pulls out, and if he doesn't... Oh, maybe like a Melanie? No, not the Melanie, because he doesn't play the water. But if he had the Melanie, it would be game over. If he had Melanie, he would just take us both out. So he could have... He could have got the G-Max Rapid Flow off. So he's going to Evolution Incense again. Escape Rope. So we're going to have to pull out a Sobble, which is going to be unfortunate. So he's going to take out a Sobble. That's an interesting choice. So, yeah, well played by him. Not perfectly played. Unfortunately, want to put the Sobble up because Sableye V will get destroyed. We got the switch. Let's see if we can hit a heads off the hammer. Which we do. That's nice. Drizzle comes down. Of course, we want to get something. Research. We're going to lose the other. How many energy switch do we have in here? Both energy switch. We don't even have darkness in there, so we're just going to have to research. We're going to get the level ball. We get a Sobble. Still no energy attachment, so this is just going downhill fast for us. We have seen 20 cards out of our deck, and we have not seen one energy card yet. Unbelievable, guys. So he's probably, I would imagine he's looking how we can Gal Thrust. We didn't even get quick shootings. We got Shady dealings. So, must have an escape rope. He doesn't have the air balloon attached. So let's see what he pulls out. No more Evolution Incense, probably. He's got two. And I lied. He just pulled out one more. So now we're going to see Inteleon. Nice. And I imagine he's going to escape rope. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Now we are in danger of getting Gal thrusted. So we got the energy switch. Now all we need is a way to find a freaking darkness energy, which we're not going to be able to do. This is so frustrating. We got the energy switch. We're going to quick ball away Drizzle, pull down a Moltres, Shady dealings. We should have ran an energy search in here. If we had an energy search, we would have it. Let's see if we get heads with the hammer. We don't. Drizzle. So yeah, we definitely need an energy search in here. Maybe we'll take the old cemetery so that he doesn't get free retreat. Old cemetery is going to come down. I'm starting to get, I'll be honest, starting to get a little flustered. I got to take a second and just think things through. We're going to quick ball, get the Moltres. Man, oh man. So yeah, we're going to take Crushing Hammer and quick ball, I guess. So I think we're actually going to discard Boss's Order. So, yeah. So we're going to take the Moltres. We're still looking for a heads with the hammer. No. We get another hammer. And unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. So we can still, unless he finds a way to boss this, we're probably still going to stay alive. We'll put it on here because even if we do die... Okay, that was just unbelievable blunder right there. Now we are in range of getting G-Max Rapid Flow and Inteleon for the knockout. But as I was going to say, we could pull out the Moltres anyways. Got to go back to the activity log, see what he did. And I think we could scoop up net. I think we got to scoop up net. I don't like that. I don't like it a lot. But we get the Drizzle, because this Drizzle's going to get necked out. We probably should have put out the Crobat and just sacrificed it. But we are on thin ice here, and he has a lot of potential to crack it this turn. Yep, so there comes the ping, and if he has an energy, we will be getting destroyed. But I think if he had an energy, he would have played it by now. He's going to quick ball, so I think that we did the right choice by not Marnieing. Moltres isn't going to do anything. He has two other cards in his hand. And it just, look, yeah, we got him. We got him stuck. That's huge. We still are lacking in energy. Unbelievable, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. So we're going to have to research. We're going to Drizzle. So someone's going to have to take the research. We got the scoop up net. We got the switch. I don't think scoop up net's going to help us at all here. So Rocky Helmet, I guess. So maybe we don't want to put down Inteleon. Okay, now I screwed up. We should have just taken the research and put down the quick shooting Inteleon. But now we got to put down the Shady dealing. So that was another user error on my part. Yeah, we got to put down the Shady dealings and take a research and a helmet, I guess. That was a blunder on my part. We're still gonna have the 3 Evolution Incense in there, and we'll take the other Rocky helmet, I guess. So definitely not the best plays on my part. Rocky helmet here, Rocky helmet here. No energy search, energy switch. So yeah, that's what I would add to this deck. You got to add an energy switch. No way he misses another energy, right? We could attach here and set up an attack for next turn with the Moltres. But I think we're gonna scoop up net. Put this guy out. Put this guy out. And Crazy Claws. So we are in trouble. We are pressuring a knockout though. If we are able to squeak this victory out, and we get it! Let's go! I did not think so. Yeah, we had a couple users errors, but we went 3-0. I think this deck went a lot smoother, and I think I like this deck more than the Eternatus. So yeah, 3-0, three concedes. Yeah, this is a very good control deck, I will say, and I'd say it's a lot more consistent than the Eternatus one. So yeah, okay, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.